Back. Children, this is our first lesson in the month of November. Okay, so it's a chapter number 9, shelter. Now, children, shelter means it's a house. Okay, so let us start. The house, what is a house? The house in which we live with our family is called our home. Okay, now, children, what is the use of a house? Why do we need shelter? Why everyone needs a shelter? Not only human beings, okay, not only we, but animals also need shelter, okay. So, what is the use of a house? Why do we need it? We need it because the house protects us from heat, it protects us from rain, wind, animals, as well as thieves also. Okay, so the house protect us from all of these things and keep us safe. That is why we need a house. We cannot live on the street or in the open ground. Okay, so we need a house. Now children, there are two types of houses, Kacha house and Pakka house. Okay, here you can see that Kacha house, word itself Kacha means it is not strong. Okay, you can see this type of a house. And Pakka house, Pakka is a Hindi word and it itself tells you that Pakka means a very strong house. Okay. Now, Kacha house, they are made up of mud and straw. Straw is like a dried grass, children. Okay, and these houses are not very strong, so these are huts. Okay, small huts. Pakka house. Now, children, Pakka house, they are very strong, and these houses are made up of bricks, iron rods, cement. Okay, so that is why these houses are very strong. They are permanent at one place. We cannot move them. We cannot just break them, and we cannot just make a new one. Okay, so they are very strong. Now, Pakka house, we can have like a multi-storied building like the apartments. Okay, we have many floors in that, so it is a multi-storied building, children. You can see here. And when the houses it's spread in a open space, more places there outside, then called as a bungalow. Okay, then we have a garden over there. Okay, we have a open space there, so that's a bungalow. So these multi-storied building and bungalows, they are all Pakka house and they are very strong. Now children, houses in plains have flat roofs. You can see that our houses, we have a slab over there above and we have a plain roof. Okay, but if you see houses in the mountainous region, there you will see the houses have sloping roofs. Okay, here you can see that, children, this type of a sloping roof. Now, why do we need these type of sloping roof there? Because, you can see that because of these sloping roofs, like there is a snowfall, or we can say there is a heavy rainfall, then what happens? The water, the heavy rainfall and the water and the snow, it just goes down. Okay, it doesn't accumulate on the surface over there. Okay, so what happens? The same way the heavy rainfall and the snowfall just goes down, it slides off from the roof. Okay, and that is why the houses are safe. Okay, but if the houses are like this plain roof, then what will happen? Lots of heavy rainfall and snowfall will be there. It will get accumulated above here and then it will damage the house. That is why the houses in this where the places have a heavy rainfall and snowfall, there the houses have sloping roofs. Okay, children. Now, there are other different types of houses also, children. Houses are made up of according to the weather condition and the things available over there. Okay, This is just the extra knowledge I'm giving you. Like in the places where there is lots of snow, Antarctica and all. Okay, so what happens over there? They don't have like mud, bricks, cement over there. So what do they do? They take the blocks of snow and make the houses like this. Okay, that's called as a igloo. And the people, they are called as Eskimos. Okay, there are no trees, no other things to make the house. There is no wood available over there. Then the tent house, when you go for a picnic or a trip, an adventurous trip, then where we are going to live. So in that case we make tents. Okay, the tents are, they are made up of a thick cloth and canvas. Okay, so this type of a tent house. Then houseboats, you must have seen when you visit a Kashmir or a Kerala. Okay, there you can see this type of houseboats. They float on the water. Okay, and people live in this. So children, this type of different types of houses are there. And now, what is a good house? Everyone lives in a house, but what is a good house? A good house, it's a neat and clean. A house should be neat and clean. It should have doors and windows to allow sunlight and fresh air to come inside the house. That is called as ventilation. The house should be well ventilated so that the sunlight and fresh air should come inside the house. Sunlight and fresh air, they kill the germs and we are safe from the diseases. Okay children, so there is an activity. You have to make a kacha house using paper or broomsticks. Okay, so I'll show you one activity that you can do it. Children, here you can see there is a small hut. Okay, so here you can use whatever you want, broomsticks and all. Okay, and you can make it whichever way you like, whichever way is easy for you. That way you can make a kacha house. Okay, children, so this is for today, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.